We'll be seeing Gomo Server with Hard Rock, and Prey, Rucker, Flask all going with Hidden.
My goodness, Gomo coming with a Hard Rock here.
Yeah, that's very interesting.
Gonna be
well, then
interesting
again, maybe
to
he
see
just
how this
doesn't
one
want to
turns
deal with the Hidden, which is fair, I guess. But this is a very difficult map to play on Hard Rock, nonetheless.
Yeah, I mean,
like last year,
I was gonna say, if you play it better on Hard Rock than you do on Hidden, it's probably worth going for it. And I think it's not a bad choice for them to try and leave Pring and Yang on no mod, hoping that those two can go strong with a full combo.
Yeah, I think they will deliver, actually.
Yeah, so far Koala's the only player to miss in this lobby right now. So a bit of a rough start for Taiwan, but there's still plenty of opportunity for misses anywhere across the board. And yeah, with Gomo running that Hard Rock, it's definitely going to be a play to keep your eyes on.
Yeah, he's also handling a fairly good accuracy. And we do know that Hard Rock has a slightly higher multiplier compared to Hidden on Score B2, meaning that his score contribution is nowhere to be overlooked compared to Yan. Oh, and Yan actually does drop. Sorry, I mean to Prey, who is on a Hidden. Here's the first core section. How handsome does this map is fairly standard in terms of difficulty increase, where the first chorus is fairly lax, and then we go into the second chorus a bit harder. The final chorus hits the home the hardest.
Yeah, Gomo also dropping there as well. There goes that Hard Rock full combo. Having a little bit of trouble with some of these jump patterns in particular. Yang with that miss is not looking good for South Korea. This is going well in favor of Taiwan right now.
Yeah, but then again, the Pring and Prey, the PB brothers are still holding on. I think they are just banning on those two to hold combos here, because because don't think that Yan, that was a like a purposeful miss. That's just an accidental one. There's no purpose miss, of course, but Yan probably could still muster up a very good combo. So they just need to hold on those two combos and hope that Taiwan will give them the opening.
Yeah, something to note as well while you were talking, everyone. Rucker dropped. So it's Flask and Riser versus Pring and Prey.
You're right, so it's a fairly even game now. But again, overall combo advantage slightly favors South Korea. Yep, Call Lazy is fairly low on Yang, but only by like 20. And there's another drop from Gomo on Hard Rock. But his accuracy is though very impressive. He just could not handle the patterns. Like the aim is too much for him, I think. But him being there and taking on the Hard Rock as the second modification, I think that's all he's there for. He may be a sacrificial lamb.
Yeah, I think South Korea is definitely going for the sacrificial lamb strategy. And right now it's not really paying off in their favor, despite the fact that Pring is holding on. Prey has missed as well.
Flask has missed as well. But then again, right now it's Riser versus Pring plus Yang versus Core Lazy. And now we do have Rucker right behind them building combos. This is a slow section. But then again, we're moving on to this final chorus, which is the hardest in the entire map.
Yeah, there's still potential.
Points in difference.
There's still potential for a comeback here. It's very, very unlikely right now because we do approach the break, but if Riser happens to drop combo here, as well as Koalazi, we may see... What, Pring?
Wait, was that Pring? Oh, Pring dropped a slow section!
But Rucker might have also failed here!
No, but he's going to be able to recover. There's still a lot of map to go. And there he does. But Yan there behind him, challenge with moving to the 1k combo range. Is it going to be enough? But Call Lazy there to counter him with his own 1k, and that's going to be neutralized and give Riser the way to straight up lead the team into a point here. Final jump section kicking in. Let's see anyone will break here. No fails, I don't think so. Rucker does break. Oh, and so does Riser. But Call Lazy is there to defend the lead. But he has to, all he has to do is to hold on.
As well as Koalazi. My goodness. Both of those players showing such strength. Yang did happen to miss right at the end there as well, though. But
yeah,
oh my goodness,
300,000 points in favor, going over to Taiwan 4-0. Taiwan has managed to tie up the lead and is now back to South Korea with the next pick. Absolutely clutch, I would say. Core Lazy there writing WTF, he was not expecting that sort of performance, but his contribution was so incredibly high because that combo holding to the end neutralized any sort of game Yang had. And Young could have made a difference, really, because 20,000 was a very much makeable score at the end. But Kolisi just did not give him the amount of breathing room he needed. And with that, yeah, that's going to be South Korea time to respond. They're looking like they can possibly lose the edge. We already have people in the chat hyping up for tiebreaker.
Yeah, Taiwan bringing a
Riser
few
and
points back.
Kolisi. Riser,
Despite that-
definitely.
Despite the unlucky disconnection from Prey earlier, you'd have to be very, very tilted if you are South Korea coming into a tiebreaker after something like that, but we just have to wait and see how the rest of this match does go. South Korea has their pick now. They could go for something that they're comfortable on, get that point out.